Here is a simple experiment which I am performing before you, which will help you to understand sedimentation decantation in a simple way. The things required here are 3 tumblers filled with water and 1 tumbler I kept ready for you with sand water solution, because sand takes longer time to get deposited at the bottom. Besides the tumblers with water, you will need some pulse, tea leaves, and I said for the solution of sand and water, you will require some sand. Besides, you will need 1 empty tumbler to pour out the clear water. First, what you have to do, you will mix the solid particles in the tumbler, and this will form your solid liquid mixture. This will form your solid liquid mixture. As you can see, I am adding these pulses into the water, and this pulse being heavy gets settled down at the bottom of the tumbler. Next is I am adding the tea leaves into the water. Tea leaves again being heavy in nature than water, you can see how gently it is getting settled down at the bottom of the tumbler. And here the already ready solution is here with sand at the bottom and slightly muddy water floating on top. But few things that you have to keep in mind for performing sedimentation and decantation. The substance that you will be taking to add in water should be heavier than water. If it is not heavier than water, it will not settle down at the bottom like this. Second thing is it should be insoluble in water. Insoluble in water means it should not get dissolved in water. Clear? Now leave the mixture undisturbed for some time, and you will be surprised to see the solid particles being heavy settles down at the bottom of the tumbler, while the water forms the top layer. This process of deposition or settlement of solid particles at the bottom of the tumbler is called sedimentation, and the layer of the solid particles at the bottom that got settled at the bottom is called sediments. So with this, we understand that sedimentation is the process of settling down of heavy solids in the water when the mixture is allowed to stand undisturbed for some time. Now, let's move to the next process, that is decantation. When you separate the upper layer of water by gently pouring the clear water into another tumbler, this process is called decantation. Now here you can see you get a clear solution of water here, and the sediments remain at the bottom of the next tumbler. This process of pouring out the clear water into next tumbler is called decantation. So with this we understand sedimentation is the process of settling heavier and insoluble substance at the bottom of the vessel, and decantation means separating the top layer of liquid by pouring the clear water out in another container. But I would say sedimentation decantation is not very exact or satisfactory process of separation, because if the liquid is not poured out gently, it can carry some other substance along with it. As I can show you in this, if I don't, this is a sand solution. If I don't pour this, if I don't decant it gently, it will carry some sand particles also along with it, like this. You can see here some sand particles have also come along with the water. So I would say it is not a satisfactory process of separation.